pasó? ¿Dónde? Alicia, escucha, Alicia, porque me pasa algo. Algo está pasando, pero no sé qué. Pero ¿a dónde va la guru? Perro, ¿qué pasó? Sí, entendí.
In a country with complete gun control, tragedy just seems to raise its head anyway. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms are NRA certification multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. If you like channel like content, want to do, you can support with the link. Everything's appreciated. And I'm going to skip the rest of this because I want to get into this story. And this is breaking as of today, December 14th. Bondi Beach in Australia. They were holding their Hanukkah by the Sea event for the year, which is a huge Jewish festival. And they, do it every year, obviously. This one turned into tragedy and is still unfolding, as 11 people have been killed and 29 others wounded by two men with what appears to be shotguns. There is a lot of information flowing around, and I'm going to say this now, that a lot of this is alleged until we hear otherwise. But what was very disturbing is the fact that the armed police were in the vicinity and did not respond with gunfire.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes, there was two shooters, one on the bridge, one under the bridge, and just started to shoot for 20 minutes. They shoot, change magazine and just shoot. Simple as that. 20 minutes, was 4 policemen there, nobody gave fire back, nothing, like they are froze, like for, it looked like 20 minutes, like, and they shoot, the guy changed magazine. I look at him all the time. I was with two of my babies under me, and I look at that, and it's just rifle and a pistol, and just shoot. And the other one was under. They start to come close to the audience. I think one of the people took his rifle and shoot him. That's one of them. That's what I saw.
Also, these two men apparently started on a bridge and were shooting from the bridge, which gives them a tactical advantage of being on high ground. One of them left the bridge to go down to lower ground, still firing. That's when the hero of the hour, of the day, of the year, stepped in and disarmed one of them.
Oh! C'est un malade! Oh mon gros! Oh! Ouais, mais il y a son pote, il va se faire tirer dessus! Il est trop con, le mec qui a l'arme!
Now, his name is Ahmed Al-Ahmed. He was also allegedly a Muslim. Like I said, everything's alleged until we hear otherwise. But he managed to disarm the man. The problem is he didn't know how to operate that firearm, because my first thought when I watched that video was, shoot him. You don't know if he has a secondary backup gun. He may pull on you. Now, this gentleman, Ahmed, did get shot. He was shot twice. I'm going to suspect that it was the person on the bridge who was not that far away who fired upon him, striking him twice because he was hiding behind a tree. This went on for 10 minutes. At some point, the police did get involved and returned fire on the person on the bridge. fact is that there was a police station that was not that far away from this event, and the response just seemed to be lackluster. This is my opinion based on what I've seen. Because like I said, they were shooting for 10 minutes. There's a video that's 10 minutes and 43 seconds long. It was shot by somebody who was off to the side. You can see the person on the bridge. He was up there for over 10 minutes, shooting away until he himself was struck by gunfire from the police, I assume. He went down. The other shooter came up onto the bridge, immediately started screaming, "Don't shoot, don't shoot." I think that's very interesting, seeing that he had no problem just arbitrarily shooting anyone in his path. The police then arrested these two men, and while they were being arrested, a crowd of people were coming into the bridge. And, well, a couple of people took some liberties with the two men on the ground.
Hey, he's hit! He's hit! He's hit! Please help me! He's hit! Fucking bash him! Get out of there, get out of there! I'm trying, brother. I'm trying.
Now, as I said, this is unfolding. They do have a name for the first suspect, I believe, has been identified as Naveed Akram. Allegedly, once again, these are two Pakistani men. This was a targeted attack on Jewish people. Now, what's really interesting is before this event happened, there was a man who was on the beach with waving a Palestinian flag, knowing that this was a Jewish event, knowing it was a Jewish gathering, but went to that beach anyway, waving that flag.
Educate yourself. Educate yourself.
Like that, wearing uniform, wearing picture
Educate yourself.
parents.
Educate. You're a little kid. Have some respect.
Yeah.
Educate yourself.
Do not speak like this.
Educate yourself. Right. Learn how to
No,
talk.
really. Yeah, and where is his mum?
Wait, his mum's where she needs to be. Fuck off.
Excuse me. Have some respect.
No, defend
You were
yourself for
attacking
what?
him.
Was I talking to you?
Go away, man.
Was I talking to
You're a
you?
little weirdo.
Was I talking to you?
You're a fucking
Was I
weirdo.
talking to you? Yeah, fire right here.
I feel bad for
In
your
your
horse.
face.
I feel bad for your horse.
Feel bad for your parents.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
try
cry
that.
about it. Here, on your face.
Go
Here.
kill yourself.
Here. 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 You happy now?
He has not been identified at this point, and if he has any association with these two shooters. But he needs to be investigated. He needs to be found, because this is just uncanny that he's on the beach doing this. Now, it could be nothing, but the fact that this was coordinated, you had two shooters. It was absolutely coordinated. Now, from what I have seen in the video, obviously these were shotguns. You can see the shotgun husks on the ground on the bridge. You can see they were tube-fed, some kind of bolt-action shotguns. It's just unfortunate that the person who disarmed the one didn't know how to use that, because the police were slow in responding with gunfire. He could have probably done something. But this is an ongoing story, and once again, my heart goes out to these people who were injured, which I believe is 29 people injured, and 11 are dead due to this event. Once again, I'm going to reiterate, this is an ongoing event. This just happened today, December 14th. So we're going to find out what else is going on. Of course, this is going to inflame the anti-immigration aspect of this, as clearly these men, they weren't native-born Australians, they were immigrants. And apparently, and alleged again, they were known to the police, but somehow they managed to get gun licenses. This is alleged that these guns were legally purchased. So this is going to start a whole nother conversation, but usually, especially with countries like Australia, New Zealand, UK, when something like this happens, the first thing they do is talk about gun control. There are a whole lot of other controls that this country needs to look at before they start talking about gun control. But we'll see how this develops, because as I said, this is a breaking story. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.